Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back another video from Geekdom 101, and today we are checking out Goku's Too Strong? Question mark. Dragon Ball Super's rising power creep. Now, it is getting a little bit too much, isn't it? There's only so far you can take a series, 'cause every time the character gets stronger, so the enemies have to get stronger, main character gets stronger from that, enemies have to get stronger. We're now getting to a point where we've got like Goku being as strong as like the gods of destruction, and then the next level is going to be the angels and all this stuff, and then you've got Jiren out there, Broly out there. God knows how strong they're going to be when they see them again, because obviously they're going to train afterwards. And it's like, how does a series like this, when it's got to this point, progress? Well, let's see what
Dragon Ball characters getting powerful and getting stronger as the series progresses is something that we just have to accept.
Yeah.
And it's also part of
for how
Dragon Ball
long?
and always has been from
Yeah.
the very beginning.
Yeah.
The big reason as to why this franchise is so popular worldwide is because it tells the story of characters overcoming obstacles.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Something that we can
I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get stronger, but
and although we
has to be a,
warriors,
you know.
at least I would assume that most of us are, we still go through challenges in life that we have to overcome.
Struggles that we have to face, yeah.
Getting stronger, like we want to become stronger. We can kind of, see ourselves in him, live vicariously through Goku and the other characters. But I feel like with Dragon Ball Super, especially the Moral arc, the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc, they may have gone a bit too far.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
So before the Moral arc, if you go back to around 2017,
The Ultra Instinct with Jiren.
Up the big 1-hour special that would reveal Goku's new limit
Oh my god, yeah.
Which we later on found out was called Migate no Gokui, the Mastery of Self Movement, aka
Ultra Instinct.
And throughout the entirety of the arc, we saw Goku tapping into what would later be known as Ultra Instinct Omen, until he finally was able to achieve
Mastered Ultra Instinct.
But we soon found out from Goku himself that he did not even know how he was able to get into that power. And
so then it's like mastering it.
Dragon Ball Super and went to Dragon Ball Super Broly and the Moral arc, Goku at that time did not know how to willfully tap into the silver-haired form or even Omen. And as a lifelong fan of Dragon Ball, this really excited me.
Yeah, it was different, wasn't it? It was like, oh, okay, he can't just spam it all the time.
Powerful form that Goku could ever achieve, taking inspiration from a lot of the teachings of Bruce Lee. As a fan of Bruce Lee, as a fan of Toriyama's love for Bruce Lee, that was also exciting. But what really got me going is the fact that as we move into these newer story arcs, I always liked the idea of Ultra Instinct being this sort of ghost that Goku is chasing, sort of like I like the idea of Goku having a new power goal to reach in Super. Because here we have a character that's pretty much been through everything. He's died twice, he's got a family, he's a grandfather.
For gods.
There's not really too much left story-wise for Goku to do.
So give him something else to search for.
The story of the life of Goku really ended with the original Dragon Ball manga and Dragon Ball Z. GT and Super are pretty much just add-ons, they're just newer stuff. And I'm not comparing the two. I'm happy it's back, and I'm glad that Goku is back in the action. But at the same time, I was wondering what goal Goku could possibly want. And then when we saw the introduction of Super Saiyan God and Beerus, obviously the goal was to eventually be able to defeat Beerus or at least surpass him in power.
But now when we give him something else, that's what's always good about it. Like with these shonen things, it's just like stronger enemies, stronger enemies. Give them something they're searching for. We want to see them reach that goal, but make it last a while.
Was going to be chasing this power and was able to get not only Super Saiyan God mastered, but Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
It's like with Naruto, we want to see him be Hokage. We got that quest there, like, drag that out for God knows how long. We're still on board because we want to see him get that goal.
And I was under the assumption that Goku chasing Ultra Instinct would be something that would take up multiple arcs.
Yes, that would have been cool.
Master this power right away. It would take more time. It would take.
I mean, it was cool that I was alright with them getting the first one by will, but still not being able to go full. But then it's like
But in the Moral arc, by the end of it, Goku proves multiple times that yes, he can now tap into UI at will with the silver hair, and because of that, is there even a need for Goku to even use God, Blue, or even UI Omen? I don't see the point if Goku can use UI at will.
Yeah.
But Goku loves to test out his opponents, so I'm sure we'll
it always goes from the base up.
UI. But the point of this video is to talk about the Dragon Ball Super power creep and my concerns with it. and my concerns with it are this. I really do feel like Goku mastered Ultra Instinct way too soon.
Yep, way too
I really
quick.
like the
Way
idea
too
of
quick.
him chasing that form down
Because you
and
can't really take
grinding
it too
and
far
getting
now. Like,
slowly learning
how
more
ridiculous are you going to get?
for longer periods of time, but still not being able to really trigger it at will until much later in the series. But by the end of the very next arc, after Jiren and Broly, he's already got it down. And the issue I have with this is that going forward, the enemies Goku will have to face are going to be on such a level
That it's ridiculous for everyone else.
It wouldn't make any sense for anybody else.
Yeah, there you go.
Gohan,
Yeah.
Piccolo,
Even Vegeta.
or even in some cases Vegeta.
There you go.
Even be able to compete
Yeah.
in combat with these characters because the power of MUI is so.
Although they are giving Vegeta like another way of searching a
franchise
different way to fight with Beerus is going to show, aren't they? Which is still not going to be anything like Ultra Instinct, because that's like Angel level. Nearly.
Dragon Ball Z multiple times, or they're going to have to give Goku another transformation that's going to be higher.
Yeah, you
than
can't.
Ultra Instinct, which I do not want.
Can't not.
I think that I'm suffering from major transformation fatigue in Dragon Ball Super. They put too many forms in that way too fast, in my opinion, and I really don't want any more forms for Goku because of how incredible UI is. It should be his final form.
Yeah, it should be the end,
with
but
Chapter 68 of the manga, we found out that there are now different tiers to Ultra Instinct. Every character that utilizes Ultra Instinct does it at a different level.
Oh my god.
Specifically the angels who have Ultra Instinct turned on at all times.
All times, yeah, that's their base.
The mastered version, not the Omen version. And the idea here is that although Goku has, quote, mastered Ultra Instinct, he really has not mastered it. And this really comes off like a major ass.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like, what? Give it levels.
All the time. That one's not the ass pull part because I suspected that for.
Yeah, definitely with Whis anyway, yeah.
The idea that now Goku, even though he mastered UI, hasn't truly mastered UI. Now there's higher.
So annoying. That's.
To me, I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'll be honest with you. I think that's a better idea than giving him
different transformations. Alright, I'll give you that. Yeah, yeah.
Transformation. Then again, perhaps a mortal getting that will be a different looking transformation as opposed to an angel. I can't predict the future, but it just seems like this really came out of nowhere with no real true build-up and no sort of foreshadowing.
It's just like, right, what do we do now? Oh, we do what we did with Super Saiyan.
Dragon Ball Super and the ever-increasing distance between Goku and everybody else. I think what they were doing with Vegeta, as far as him sort of having his own techniques and learning how to do things,
that's cool.
Is a step in the right
Yep,
direction.
definitely agree.
Learn different techniques.
Beerus taking away to do something else, that's going to be cool. I like it.
Learning new transformations because the drama is, I think, sort of not as unique or as creative if they keep doing this higher and higher escalation. I want Goku to go back to being a smarter fighter and not just one who gets new forms whenever the plot wants it to get. Now, I am not saying that I am opposed to this idea of Goku training with Whis to learn higher levels of UI, but I'm saying that I feel
it takes Goku and Vegeta away now, though, doesn't it? Gives them a reason. Goku's got the Ultra Instinct, so like he's not going to fight with Beerus, is he? So like, no, but if Beerus is saying, "Hey Vegeta, I got something else I can teach you," boom, we got two different stories to follow. On top of what's going on with Granola.
See Dragon Ball fans wanting them to make Piccolo and Gohan relevant again, and the others need.
How can they?
How could they even be relevant?
It's ridiculous now.
The distance between power of Goku and everybody else is so wide. Well, we're going to see Gohan and Krillin fighting the henchmen for the rest of the series.
Yeah, that is it, because you've really downgraded Krillin and everyone then, haven't you?
Too soon, and if Goku's next goal is to surpass the angels, when he gets to that level, then what?
How is anyone even in it then?
It just feels just a bit like it's too much.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have a superhero or a good guy or a protagonist be too powerful. It takes away from dramatic tension.
Yep, definitely.
Honestly, there was way more drama in the original Dragon Ball and in Dragon Ball Z than in Super because of the fact that A, we didn't know what was going to happen because we're not stuck in the 10-year time skip, and B, because things felt like they had more of an impact. The more you ground a story, the more relatable it is to its audience. Because here on Earth,
look at those fights, man. It ain't just like mystical beings flying around with like beams and controlling the planet and like morphing themselves into things.
Some of us have experienced that in our lives. But at this point, I do believe that Goku is a bit too OP. And I hope that going forward, that Toyotaro figures out a way to
please don't be stupid.
lower down his power bit, maybe with God intervention or something like that. I've seen some fans theorize this and hope that it happens, or perhaps figure out a way to take him out of the action, or to figure out some kind of flaw in UI that Goku has to patch up. Because to me, the ultimate goal should be Goku's self-improvement, which I do think is a decent way to keep Dragon Ball going, but to me, it's a bit too much too soon, and I really did hope that they took their time with it more. What do you think? Am I going crazy, or do you...
No, you're getting me right. You're very, very right on this. It's... At least with Bleach, they took Ichigo's powers away from him and he had to learn something else. You know what I mean? At least they did something like that. Because he had like he's like the ultimate, like the where Aizen, even with the whatever it's called, was like poo in his pants. Like, whoa. But then they just took it all away and then he had to learn something new before being like, yeah, that was at least they did that. It was super. It's just constantly next level, next level, next level, next level, next level. And yeah, it is a bit too much. I totally agree with that video. That was a really good look at it. And yeah, having tears for Ultra Instinct is like, ugh. But you know, you had the Super Saiyan tears. You've done the transformation guides on that, so you know, as long as they make it like subtle differences in looks, like you got the electricity with Super Saiyan 2 and that, or you could have like the muscles for the that Trunks had and that, but see where he goes with it. If he literally copies that for like the Super Saiyan transformations, then that's going to be lame, isn't it? Because everyone complained about how he copied all this stuff in the Moro arc for that, but Seth did a really good video on explaining why that is the case. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch or discuss in future videos. I'll see you guys. So you guys next time.